Okay, I'm Nicole, this is Eliza. Today we're gonna do a low chignon little bun. You're going to need a water, like a spray bottle, hairspray, hair freeze, spray gel, a slick brush, a fine tooth comb, like a rat tail comb, bobby pins, clear elastics, a finishing cream if your hair needs finishing cream, just a couple elastics, a brush, and a hairnet. So first we've already brushed out her hair. We're just gonna spray the top down. What's that, Petty? Just a little bit. And then just kind of brush that water into the hair. And gathering into a low ponytail at the nape of her neck. Once I kind of have the right shape, I'm gonna go back in with my slip brush and really try to get those roots to go backwards. Once that's done, I'm gonna go in with some spray gel. And before I brush that in, I'm actually gonna go in with a little bit of hairspray. And now I'm gonna use my fine tooth comb to just get all of that hair back into a low ponytail.
Where's Eliza? I missed.
I'm filming.
Oh, she's filming.
I'm also going to, you see how she's got like these wispies here? Flip your head upside down. Just spray a little bit. Again with the hairspray and spray gel. And then just go back through with a slick brush. And really focus on the little hairs that come out, the flyaways at the bottom. I'm gonna spray a little bit more because I don't feel like it's cooperating. And now I'm gonna use the fine tooth comb. Once I feel like those are kind of smoothed down, I'm gonna use the back side of this comb and just kind of press those hair into the direction that I want it to go. And I'm actually gonna use a little bit of hair freeze at this point, just because I'm already going to start preparing it for the final look.
Slay, Mom. My bad.
Okay, so sit up, Eliza. So you can see how it's pretty slicked right here. And you can go in with your hand or with the back of the rat tail comb and just continue to push that hair into that direction. Now we're not gonna worry too much about the top yet as far as these little flyaways because of this next step. So once I have those pretty cemented down, we're gonna come to the front and just kind of quickly give it a once over. Now I'm gonna do a low ponytail, but I'm not going to do it very tight against her head. The reason being is I'm actually going to flip her hair through. If you have a topsy-turvy tool, these are very, very helpful. You don't have to have one, but they're very useful. I'm gonna show you how to do it without one since most people don't have one. If you wanna see what it looks like, it just looks like this. And they have bigger ones for thicker hair. This one's just a smaller one I usually use on my girls' hair. If you don't have one, you just grab your rat tail comb and you're just going to stick it straight down in between and kind of loosen it loosen that ponytail just a little bit. And you're gonna separate the hair all the way down. If you don't separate the hair all the way down, this is usually when the girls are like, ouch, it hurts, it hurts, it hurts, because the hair is not out of the way. So I've separated the hair, and now I'm just, look up. I've separated the hair. I'm just gonna stick this ponytail straight down through. If you need to pull a little bit more to get a little bit more room, you can. Eden, will you hold that hair up so they can see what I'm doing, please?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm literally just pushing that ponytail through. And then once that ponytail holder is through, scoot back, like that, it's kind of got like a little hole right here, like a little hook. And I'm just gonna work the hair down through that. So you see how it's making that kind of nice roll. That's why we don't worry too much about the top, because we're gonna have to smooth it out anyway. And I'm gonna grab that tight. And because we smoothed it out before, you can see how it's smoothed again. There's still a few spots that aren't fantastic. So I'm gonna go in with a little bit of water and hairspray. No hair gel this time, no hair gel, just hairspray. And with this side of the comb, I'm gonna push that hair back. The reason being is if you use that comb part, I'll show you, it pushes, it physically pushes, look down. It pushes that hair back, and you can see how it's kind of making a weird bump. We don't want weird bumps. It's not going to get tighter at this point, so I'm just gonna use this side to just push the hair so it's smooth and into itself. You can lightly, if you see some bumps, kind of lightly go over it to try to smooth it out. Do not push down though. At this point, the roots are where they are, and we don't want weird bumps. So I'm just gonna spray that until I'm kind of happy with it, and keep pushing that hair into itself. Okay, now this is what we have. I'm gonna take my hairnet, and I'm gonna take a bobby pin, Eden, stick it straight through so it's connected. I'm gonna open the bobby pin just a little bit. I'm gonna stick it straight down the middle so it's hanging like this. Okay, next I'm gonna put all of her hair. So if you have like really, really long hair, if you have a lot of hair and you're worried about rolling it, you can take this small elastic, just a clear elastic, and just tie off the bottom, just a little bottom section. This is especially helpful if you have lots of layers. Just find where your layers end, and I like to actually just tuck them in kind of like that, so that when I roll it, all the layers aren't flying everywhere. But that's also what this hairnet is for. So I'm gonna put that hair in the hairnet, and I'm actually going to wrap it all the way around, because we don't want to see that seam, and we're rolling the hair up. Okay, so now that that's there, I'm gonna roll this hair, just roll it up into a bun. Look up a little bit. So you can kind of see that bun, how that's taking shape. I want to make sure the hairnet is covering it all. And then I'm just gonna pin it where I want it. I want it a little more full, so I'm smashing it, and then I'm just bringing these sides down. Turn this way. You see how there's kind of like a little hole right here? I'm actually gonna grab this hair, this top section, and bobby pin it down so it looks like a closed bun. And I'm gonna do the same on this side. And I'm just gonna keep pinning and manipulating the hair in that hairnet until I get the shape that I want. And we want to make sure it's secure. So I don't have very many bobby pins in right now, but they're pretty strategically placed. So if I ask Eliza, shake your head really, really hard. Does it feel loose?
No.
They will usually tell you where it feels loose, like on this side, on top, on the bottom. Just put more bobby pins until it feels really, really secure. Have them shake their head up and down and side to side, and it should stay. This side feels pretty loose. Okay, so I'm just gonna find a spot. How does that feel?
Good.
Feels good. So you can see it's not perfect. Look up. I didn't take too much time shaping it, but you can kind of shape it to whatever you need it to be. Once that is set and you are happy with that, you're gonna take your hair freeze and just spray, making sure to get those wispies back into the hair. And that's it. That will be the final look of your hair.